Greetings and welcome, beautiful souls. Welcome to your reading. I'm your Aquarius, reading for you for ascension of our consciousness, collective consciousness, our 5D creative consciousness. We are new earth architects. We create the structure through our imagination, our mind, our words, deeds, and actions. We create new earth grid, new earth baseline for collective ascension. Be present and trust your instincts, your guidance, your spiritual path, because everyone is unique. Everyone has their own path. Today I'll be your guide, and I read for collective of immortal old souls, which that incarnated many times. And if you find this video, you probably have many lives here, and you volunteer for this job to be here now and to help Mother Earth-Gaia and all creatures on this planet to ascend. Be present with that. Take one deep breath. Can you feel the love? Can you feel it? You are Magi, Shamans, Druids, incarnated, Alchemists of old. You are truth seekers, you are light bearers, you are light houses. You bring light to those around you. You don't have to do anything. Just be yourself. I will pull 3 cards for you, guided through Holy Spirit, because we are sparks of light, glittering, glimmering, shimmering light of Holy Spirit. We are. Each of us is a piece, a fractal of source consciousness. We are going to Krishna, Lord Krishna, Sri Krishna. All the scriptures lead to me, says Lord Sri Krishna in glorious Bhagavad Gita. All the scriptures lead to me. If you pray to any god, you pray to Krishna, which is cosmic consciousness, the one creator, the unity consciousness that we are a fractal of. Let's go to a reading. I will guide you for today, and please take what fits to you and what resonates within your heart. If not, please leave gently and lovingly, leave behind. Leave a comment, leave a like, please. I appreciate it, and I kind of anticipate it. Because if you like the video, why don't you like it? But that's all up to you. No need for pushing things. I will, if you are not familiar, I will read 3 cards. First one will say, for whom do I read? Okay, this one was accidental. For whom do I read? Second will be, what is the situation that needs to be addressed? And 3 is the message from the Holy Spirit. So let's go. For whom do we read? For whom do we read? Please, Holy Spirit, thank you. What is the situation needs to be addressed? And what is the message, solution, or a lesson? Thank you. Bottom card, Page of Swords. Do you see the wind in her? I think it's her or his hair. We had this card. Seems to me you overcame the Four of Cups, and you are ready to yield the sword of truth. My. Nine of Swords. It's obvious. A lot of pain, a lot of battles have been fought. This card speaks, it's obvious, speaks about pain, about pain from action and grief, mostly. I send you my honest and truest love. If you are in grief, there is a glimmer of moonlight, or which speaks of that not all is lost, not everything is bad as it seems. Let me see. We are reading for someone who is in grief. The issue, Six of Pentacles. The issue with this card is, of course, weighing and weighing of deserved gifts. For whom do you give? Not everyone deserves your gifts and your love and your pain. Actually, everyone deserves your love. Even those who made you feel this way. But and why is that? I always find it very difficult to swallow, that even those who did bad things deserve our love. Because yes, why is that? And I always ask, they deserve it because they didn't know what they're doing in the first place, and they do not know the whole truth about themselves and about you. So, and they are defending their own core, and they do not know the truth that we are all essentially the same, essentially one fractal, and all of us are pretty much one. So if you love them, you love yourself too. And this is the reasoning for that. What is the message? Better days are coming and are in the inside. Your robe is red and green, which speaks about emotions and about love and passions. You should look for good things that maybe are far now, but they are coming. Let's see. Let's check about pentacles, swords. Ten of swords. Maybe I'll show some esoteric meanings. Actually, nine of swords, yeah. Ten of swords is pretty rough card. One seated on her couch in lamentation. Lament, do you lament? With the swords over her, she's as one who knows no sorrow, which is like unto hers. Yeah, like it is a card of utter desolation. This could mean death. Someone could mean that your loved ones are past. But remember, if this is the case, you have my deepest wishes for your well-being, because remember, death is not the end. Do you remember? Delay, deception, disappointment, despair. This card is very, 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 very low. But don't despair, because the gifts you gave are not for despair. They are to be hoped and looked as good foundations for better days. What will 6? So for one who is in grief or in desolation or in mourning, 6 of Pentacles. A person in the guise of merchant weighs money in a pair of scales and distributes it to the needy and distressed. It is testimony of his own success in life, as well as goodness of heart. This card means presents, gifts, gratification, attention, vigilance. Now is the accepted time. Present prosperity. Okay, let me check 3 of Wands, what it says for 3. For 3 of Wands, a calm, stately personage with a back turned, looking from a cliff's edge at ships passing over the sea. Yeah, there are ships there. Do you see them? Small ones. 3 staves are planted in the ground and he leans slightly on one of them. He symbolizes established strength, enterprise, effort, trade, commerce, discovery. Those are ships bearing his merchandise, which are sailing over the sea. The card also signifies able cooperation in business as in successful merchant prince were looking from this side towards yours with help to you. So this speaks, these two cards of merchant and weighing the money and coins to give to the need, those in need, and business merchants speaks to me like this could be a business thing that this morning. Let me give us clarification about first card, please, Holy Spirit. Thank you. The star. This is Aquarius energy. Giving and receiving. Yeah. Let's read about the star. I'm kinda a great radiant star of 8 rays, surrounded by 7 lesser stars, also of 8 rays. The female figure in the foreground is entirely naked. Her left knee is on the land and her right foot upon the water. She pours water of life from 2 great rivers, irrigating sea and land. Behind her is rising ground, on the right a scrub or tree, whereon a bird alights. The figure expresses eternal youth and beauty. The star is le haute. This is some kind of French word, I don't know what. Flamboyant. L'étoile flamboyante, if I said it good, which appears in Masonic symbolism, but has been confused therein. That which the figure communicates to the living scene is the substance of the heavens and the elements. It has been said truly that the mottos of this card are water of life freely and the gifts of the Spirit. The gifts of Spirit. The summary of several tawdry explanations says that it is card of hope. Yeah. On other planes, it has been certified as immortality and interior light. For the majority of prepared minds, the figure will appear as a type of truth unveiled, glorious, undenying beauty, pouring on the waters of soul some part of measure of her priceless possession. But she is in reality the great mother in the Kabbalistic Sephira Binah, which is supernal understanding, which communicates to the Sephiroth that the below is the measure that they can receive her influx. You see? Do not grieve. Do not grieve, because your gifts from Spirit will arrive. The ships are coming with your gifts. The ships are coming with your gifts. Do you see? I see it now. This morning and grieving and desolation of yours is not in place. This is not to be in this situation. Please see, the waters of life are pouring through you. The Spirit is pouring through you. What is the justice has been served and weighed, and you shall receive your gifts. spiritual gifts from spirit. You will receive them in divine timing. Trust that and believe that. Because I speak only about the truth and truth. Almost always I speak the truth because this is the truth. Because you can say some things that you are sure that are true, but in the end you found out they're not. You didn't know. You thought they were truth, which is again only truthful to say almost always, to speak truth. The despair, do not despair. Look how she pours the waters of life to you. Spirit, everything has been weighed and your gold is coming to you. And I always speak about spiritual evolution, spiritual goal, rarely about material things, but your material presents are coming. They are on the merchant ships, and you should be like this, with pride and joy. To watch them come to flow to you. Believe me, this is, the cards have said their own things. I love you and I adore you, and I leave you with this reading. And I hope you will get your spirit lifted up. And as I said, it was 222, 2202. I will leave you with this one, and I will see you next time.